Imagine a 19-year-old college freshman heading to class. They have a polo shirt, a backpack slung over one shoulder, and the freedom to walk through campus unnoticed. Now replace that walk with a motorcade, a fleet of blacked-out SUVs, flanked by NYPD escorts, weaving through Manhattan traffic to pull into a discreet NYU garage. This was the daily logistical reality for Barron Trump during his freshman year at NYU's Stern School of Business. Attending class in the middle of Washington Square created a friction that was impossible to hide. To manage his safety, his security detail attempted to blend in. Secret Service agents shadowed him across the city wearing hoodies, jeans, and sneakers, dressing down to pass as fellow students, while reportedly escorting him to and from the bathroom. The attempt at normalcy didn't work. Classmates constantly snapped covert photos for social media, and a campus political leader resigned following a backlash for publicly calling his highly militarized presence an oddity. Networking was equally restricted. Even simple social outings were blocked by logistical constraints, such as being turned away from local NoHo bars for being under the legal drinking age. He was physically located in a global capital for business and networking, yet his security bubble made a standard college experience impossible to maintain. This level of protection is a strict legal requirement attached to his family legacy rather than a personal choice. The mandate comes from the former President's Protection Act of 2012. This law dictates federal protection for the children of former presidents, having eliminated previous age limitations to ensure lifelong coverage unless it is explicitly declined. Under this act, the Secret Service reportedly banned him from handing out his number to peers. A personal contact list in the hands of the public was treated as a federal security leak waiting to happen. Legislation transformed physical socializing from a rite of passage into a persistent security hazard. The friction of Manhattan eventually forced a geographic pivot for his sophomore year. He transferred to NYU's Academic Center in Washington, D.C., an intimate facility hosting roughly 100 students, compared to the thousands in New York. To lock down his environment further, he moved back into the White House, centralizing his security within a single controlled perimeter. Minimizing his physical footprint prompted a transition to digital gatekeeping. He began routing his social life through platforms like Xbox and Discord, using gaming lobbies and secure servers to communicate with friends without the hazards of physical proximity. By removing the uncontrollable variables of New York City, he regained control over his social environment through digital networks. While his physical movements became confined to gated perimeters, he began scaling a digital and financial footprint from within his secure environment. He coordinated the strategy behind Donald Trump's podcast tour, advising the campaign to target platforms popular with younger audiences. Targeting high-reach programs like Joe Rogan and Logan Paul leveraged an understanding that younger voters had migrated away from traditional news to long-form digital interviews. These media maneuvers were paired with significant financial growth. Security constraints did not prevent him from co-founding World Liberty Financial, a cryptocurrency venture launched alongside his family members. This chart details the family's cryptocurrency holdings. His stake is valued at approximately $150 million, a significant share of the total fortune. His expansion continued into the lifestyle market with the launch of Solos Yerba Mate Inc., a beverage brand based in Florida. The most physically guarded student in America built a multi-million-dollar business portfolio and a national media strategy.